All right, everyone, welcome to this video where our objective is that students will be able to find the solution to systems of equations using a Desmos calculator. Today's lesson is really easy. It's more conceptual than math heavy, so I want you to really make sure you understand the concept. Um, we're dealing with systems of equations in this lesson. A system of equations is just when we have more than one equation and we want to know how they interact with each other. So in this example, I have a red equation on the graph, y equals 2x plus 2. You can see it. It starts at positive 2. It goes through the y-axis of positive 2. And we can kind of see the slope here. We go up 1, 2 over 1, up 1, 2 over 1, right? This is a y equals 2x plus 2 equation. And we have y equals x minus 1. Now, with a system of equations, the solution to this system is just where do we go through or where does it intersect, right? So for this graph, the solution to this systems of equations is -3, -4, right? So when the x is -3 and the y is -4, then that is the solution to the system, right? So if we already have the graph, all you have to do is find the point where they intersect, all right? So here they intersect at -3 on the x and -4 on the y, all right? And so this lesson is actually extremely easy, right? Because we're going to use a graphing calculator here. So let's see. Find the solution to the system of equations. Here I have y equals 6x minus 11 and -2x minus 3y equals -7. So these are both linear functions. They're going to graph as straight lines. And so all I need to do is put them into my Desmos graphing calculator and look for the intersection, and that's the answer. So on your computer, I want you to open up another tab, and I want you to search Desmos, 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 graphing calculator. All right, so pause if you need to. Go open another tab. Graphing calculator, Desmos, first option here. All right, and so now I just need to type in my equations. I have y equals 6x minus 11, y equals 6x minus 11. And my other equation is -2x minus 3y equals -7. Right. So now I've graphed both of these equations. I'm just looking for the point where they cross, where they intersect each other. That point is 2, 1. That is the solution to this system of equations. It's 2, 1, all right? Where the x value is 2 and the y value is 1. So on my paper as the answer, again, I told you it's an extremely easy lesson. The answer to number 1 is 2, 1. That's the end. X equals 2, this is x, y, and y equals 1. What this means is that if I plugged in 2 for x and 1, actually, let me just show that so we get the concept here. If I plugged in a 1 for, it was 2, 1, right? So if I plug in a 2 for x, let's look at the first equation, and a 1 for y, you get 1 equals 6 times 2 minus 11. Is this true? 6 times 2 is 12, minus 11 equals 1. So we really get 1 equals 1. That's true. All right, so the system is we're trying to find the values for x and y that make both of these equations true at the same time. I could plug 2 and 1 into my other equation as well. -2 times 2 minus 3 times 1 equals -7. -2 times 2 is -4. Minus 3 equals -7. I'm 4 feet below the ground. I go down 7 more. -7 equals -7. All right. So all you have to do for this lesson to be successful is plug into the calculator. But understanding the concept moving forward is going to help you a lot. So go ahead and try you do one. So I need you to pause the video and try to find the answer on your own. All right, hopefully you're unpausing the video and you're ready for me to go over it quickly. Again, we want to find the solution to the system, which means I need to open Desmos and type in my equations. My first equation is 2x minus 3y equals -1. 2x minus 3y equals -1. Always double check to make sure you punch in your equations correctly. And y equals x minus 1. Y equals x minus 1. Now my answer is where they intersect, which is here, is 4, 3. So the answer to this system is 4, 3, where the x is 4 and the y is 3. All right, let's move forward to the next one. It says, what is the x value of the system of equations? So this time it's not asking me for the full system. Remember, points are just x comma y, right? So points are just x comma y. So this really just means, it's only asking me for this value this time. I don't need the whole ordered pair. So same thing, just gonna punch it into Desmos and see where these intercept. Y equals negative 3x plus 5, y equals negative 3x plus 5, and 5x minus 4y equals negative 3, 5x minus 4y equals negative 3. All right, so now I've graphed both the lines, and look, they intersect at 1, 2. All right, but that's not the answer, right? I don't need the full answer this time. It just asks me for the x value. So this, to be successful, you just need to know that ordered pairs are x comma y. And so what was the pair? 1, 2, the x value is 1. So the answer to this is just x equals 1 or just 1. All right. All right, pretty easy stuff. Let's move to the next question. You do too. Go ahead again and pause, try it on your own, and come back. This time, remember, it says, what is the y value? All right, hopefully you're unpausing because you just finished the you do on your own. Again, please always pause and try it on your own. That's where the most learning occurs, when you try things on your own. If you just watch me do it and you don't practice, you won't get good. Just like watching basketball doesn't make you much of a better basketball player. You need to practice math the same way. All right, so our equations are negative 3x minus 3y equals 3. Negative 3x minus 3y. 3y equals 3, and y equals negative 5x minus 17. Y equals negative 5x minus 17. I'm going to see where these intersect. This time, going to ask me for the y value. Negative 4, 3. That means the y value is 3, right? 3 is the y. It's x, y. So the answer to this one is just 3. All right. There's an exit ticket for you on Google Classroom. Make sure you take your time and follow directions, and everyone should do well. You know how to find me if you have questions.